about one of those knishes or one of those franks over there. I said, no, just coleslaw. And they said, what? I said, just keep walking. I said, one day you'll understand what I'm doing. You may not like it now, but one day you'll understand what I'm doing. And we'd walk. When we walk inside the Sunni Muslim mosque, the whole place would turn around. They'd feel the presence. Because we had walked all the way from Brooklyn to 125th Street. And we'd go up in the mosque and they were like, who are these guys? They'd feel the presence, the energy of the... We're ready for Juma. I don't want no crap out of you people. The strength we were building. Something that was not there because we loafed around or we limed. We moved along, shuffling along. And everybody else was moving. No, it wasn't your fault. Why were you moving at that pace? Because you've been placed in the wrong environment. You're not in your environment. You're a gazelle in the wrong forest. So you're going to be slower than everybody else. You say, how come the people come from the Caribbean appear to be smarter than us? And don't lie, American Negroes, and say you don't say that. I don't have a nationality. I'm a visitor. So I'm Trinidadian, Jamaican, Panamanian, Dominican Republic. I'm all of it. And you know you Americans would say, how come the people from the Caribbean appear to be smarter than us? Because they were nearer to their environment. Their feet was on. Now go to Canada and find people from the Caribbean who's from Canada. You'll find that they're not as smart as you at times. You find a Latino from Puerto Rico who's been born and raised here. He thinks he's smarter than a Jibaro, but he's not. He calls him a hick. Because he has on a flowered, loud shirt. He got all these bright colors on, and we got on gray and black and navy blue, and we think we're cool. And we call him a hick, Jibaro, or Jibara. Yeah. We're making fun of him. He's in tune with the flowers of Puerto Rico. Right. We're in tune with the buildings on Wall Street. He's walking down the street, and he looks up at a sign, and he asks you with a heavy accent, where is Bushwick Avenue? And you're looking under the sign of Bushwick Avenue, and you're looking at him and saying, he's got to be stupid. This is Bushwick Avenue we stand on. You say, this is Bushwick Avenue. And you and your dumb friends walk off, you stupid ass people, blah, 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 blah. Man might know 15 other languages and never bother to learn English, though. Right. You assume everybody got to want to speak this language. Right. But he didn't speak English, so he didn't know that was Bushwick Avenue. You think he's stupid. He's the one with the knowledge and you're stupid. All of that has been done to us. All of that was done to strip us of our divinity, to make us worship other people's gods, other people's descendants. Do you understand what I'm saying? It pulled us out of touch with ourselves. A lot of people didn't stay on the boat with me. Like Columbus, I said land is ahead. They was like, I don't see no land. This is getting ridiculous. I can't live like this. I'm leaving. I said, okay, don't go to shul. Shul is the Hebrew word for hell and the English word for school. See, everybody who wants to leave the community, the first thing they tell me is, well, that's when I was called up front. Well, Imam, I say, yes, I would like to go back to shul. I want to go back to school. And I was saying in my mind, in Hebrew, he wants to go back to hell. I want to go back and get educated so I can get a degree. I can get more heat in hell. And I say, well, fine, you just go right on. I'll see you when you wake up. You with me? Right. All of that was perpetrated against us. They have been working with religion on us. They needed us, and they make you, believe me, some of y'all are looking at me right now like, he's trying to take us away from religion. That's how deep this spell is. I'm not trying to take you away from religion. I'm trying to take you directly to Allah. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go direct. Stop going through all these things. And stop pretending when you got a mosque with all this Arabic on the wall that that's not an idol. When you have a synagogue and you have the Torah behind the wall and the Torah is all decorative and someone's pointing with a pointer, stop pretending that that's not idol worship. Because if there's any object between you and the source, it's idol worship. Can I have idols? Yes, I can have idols. Because if you read in the books of Exodus, it says we follow the religion of who? And who? And Jacob and Isaac. So our ancestors were our idols. And it's in the scriptures. They said they worshiped the God of their father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Somewhere along the line, they gave us the guilties about identifying with Jacob, Isaac, or Joseph, or Muhammad. You follow that? They made us turn to a word and said Allah. You see? And left us there. They never told us the hidden meanings of things. Now it's time for the people of Nuapo path to come forth again. When you want to know the truth or right knowledge, ask. That's what I'm here for. You may not like the answer I give you. Don't believe me. Don't believe anybody. Carry that with you off this mountain. He said, don't believe anybody. And just because you come with a soft-spoken voice and a turban and some kohol and some perfume and you got a book in your hand called reading, that don't mean I got to believe you. That don't mean I got to believe that book. I'll take the Quran and throw it against the wall and watch the look on your face. And when you get mad, I'll see, now I know what you worship, nigga. Because that ain't nothing but a piece of paper with some writing in it. It's what's in it that's supposed to be important, not this book. Put the Quran on the highest shelf in your house. When I finish reading the Quran, like, all I want what is in it. Did I confuse anybody? I'll throw the Quran up on the wall. I don't care about no Quran. I'm concerned with what the message was. Man put it on paper, and then when he put it on paper, he started messing the doggone thing up. And they got this school of pronunciation, and this school of thought, and this school. I don't need your schools or your shuls. I don't want them. I want pure, right knowledge. Something that's going to link me back ethically to my descendants, so the next time we have a party, it ain't going to rain. Because it's you people here that are idol worshippers in the sense of words that are not in tune with our ancestors that's making it rain, you know. We calculated it up on the mountain. We be saying, can people who live on the mountain raise their hand? Oh, that's the perimeter. Very good security. Tell them when they leave, the rain stops. That's right. The day y'all come, it starts. We sit there in amazement. Say, okay, now, being June 26th, it rained a little bit. We'll try for the 17th, right? Yep. And the 17th comes, I said, look like it's going to be good outside. Everything is good. Everybody's here. Fine. Here come you word worshippers. You spook worshippers. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. You ain't in tune with our ancestors. The Native Americans, when they want some rain, they start jumping up on the ground. Because they say they got ancestors that live down beneath the earth. They start stamping their foot like this. And they say it makes rain. White man said, rain dances are real. Follow that? Now, when he took that, he went to Africa and grabbed the Nigerians. And they were Shango worshippers in Obatala and Ogun in Yemeya, called voodoo or juju in French. He grabbed them and said, hey! Train took them boats and said, direct those boats to Haiti, don't stop over here. And sent those Africans to Haiti and went back and got some people who were monotheisms. People who believe in one of the gods. You were more, as Muslims and Israelites out of Ethiopia and Sudan, you were more controllable than those guys from Nigeria that was banging on sticks and calling down the rishis and putting the white man under spells and turning them into zombies. He was scared of them. He don't